Today we'll be learning how to make a basic program in Scratch. Before we get started with that, we want to understand the basics of the Scratch interface. Here on the left hand side, we have the blocks palette, which contains fragments or blocks that can be dragged into the main script area. And to keep the block palette from being too cluttered, it is organized into 8 categories here at the top. So you have motion control, look, sensing, sound, operators, pen, and variables. In the middle, we have the sprite header pane, which includes information about the selected sprite. On the right hand side, we have the sprite pane, which contains thumbnails views of all the sprites. Above that, we have the stage, which is where all the action takes place. And right here above the stage, we have a green flag, which starts all the scripts that we have here in the middle. And the red stop sign stops everything that's happening on the stage. So what we want to do today, here we have a cat. And what we want to do is to move the cat. And when it touches the edge of the screen, we want it to turn around and go the opposite way. So basically bounce off of the walls. So to get started, we will go to the control. So here we have a when flag is clicked block and we drag it to the script area. So what we're saying here is when the green flag is clicked, this is what we want to happen. So we know that we want it to move. So we'll go to the motion and here we see a move 10 steps. So we're going to drag it over and connect it to the yellow control. So we'll go click the green flag and here you can see the cat moves 10 steps. But we want it to continuously walk and then flip direction and go the opposite way. So in order to do that, we need some type of loop. So here we'll go get the forever. So we'll drag the forever in and let's see what that does. So when we click the green flag, as we can see, it does move the sprite continuously, but it runs it off the page. So the next step would be to go back to motion, and here we have a block that says, if on the edge, bounce back. So we'll put that here. So right now, in order to make that run, we'll drag the cat back on the page, and now we'll hit the green start flag. So here, technically it's doing what we want it to do, is bouncing off the walls, but it flips the cat upside down. So we're going to stop the script right now. So what we want to do is come up here above the script area and we have some options here over on the left. So here we have the option where you can rotate it, which is what the cat is doing. But what we want it to do is to only face left and right. So if we click that option and come back and click the green flag, there we have our cat